250 up front, 25 a month, all inclusive.
Yeah, I think basically what they're trying to do is branch out. They're looking to buy a new purchase from Ireland, you know, and they're looking to buy a good one as well. So anyone who's interested should get in touch and, you know, see what it's all about.
Yeah, see what it's all about indeed. And JK, famous Dino, he go anywhere, we'll be right back. And then
should be an adventure.
Yeah, nothing to do with Phil Collins. The Genesis bit, is it? No.
No.
Right, 7:46 at Romford. Bonamassa Rocks 6-4, joint favourite with Droopy's Quincy. Droopy's Quincy actually said better fancied on Betfair. They don't always get it right though. I mean, he certainly does quite often get it right. Is you, David, and you train Bonamassa Rocks?
Yeah, he's been unlucky in draws recently. In fact, he hasn't had a decent draw since the Monmore race, but you know, I was a bit disappointed to get trap free. You know, if he can overcome the draw, I think he's the class dog in the race.
Yeah, I mean, he's, you know, Monmore Puppy Derby.
Yeah, I mean, he was in the semi-finals of the Kinsley race, and I mean, he was a meat in the sandwich. Young Wonder wanted to be in 3 or 4, and Droopy's Odell needs the rails as well. So I mean, he was never going to get a run.
And Droopy's Quincy was in the gym crack as well. Got to the semis.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously a class dog, you know, and you know, it's going to take a bit of beating. You know, it's got a good draw, but you know, you got to. I do rate Bonamassa, and I think with a run, he's got tremendous middle pace as well.
I tell you what, give him another quick plug as well. The Greyhound Club who own Bonamassa Rocks.
Give him another plug with this new syndicate.
How do people get in contact?
Where is it? Oh, ring me because I can't read that.
Do you want me to do it now?
Yeah.
Sorry, I presumed you could read. Syndicate at thegreyhoundclub.com. It's not David's fault. I was shoving an iPad in front of him. JK,
I can't read. I've got colour coded.
Oh yeah, JK, how do you see this?
I've gone with Bonamassa Rocks. I was speaking to David about this race earlier. Look, he's a real class act, and with anything like a run, he's going to win. You do just worry a little bit about getting a run, but Droopy's Quincy, for whom this track should prove absolutely ideal, has got to overcome the lack of a look round and trap 1. So it's not perfect, even though Droopy's Quincy's been well supported at the track. I think your key here is if you can get Bonamassa Rocks round that first bend, that pure quality from that second bend should tell.
Oh, he's got tremendous pace, you know, from the first bend onwards, and you know, there lies his chance.
And where does he go on from here? Derby?
Well, he's actually entered back at Kinsley next Wednesday on final night for another puppy race, but all roads are leading to Wimbledon. Excellent, good stuff. Thanks for that. We'll just have another look at the market. Well, Droopy's Quincy looks as if he's going to be going off favourite here over Bonamassa Rocks, trained by David, of course. Although he's just coming back in now to 7-4.
I'm a bit excited. I've got an email.
Hey.
Hey. Jim Parker, ready for a great night. I've had 8-1 Barracuda for the sprint. Only worry is if it gets drawn inside Gary Glass Lodge for the final. Decided to find a big price nap. I think Yahtzee in the 10.26 is a huge price at 7s. Drawn 6 might be an answer.
Okay, good stuff. JPEG Droopy's out of red. No chance, he says. Doesn't fancy Droopy's Quincy here. We'll soon find out. Bonamassa Rocks, David in trap 3. Tipped up by JK as well. This is the Children's Chase. Big 2 in the market then in 3 and 1. And they're away. And well, initially it's 2 and 6 going on. And as they reach the first turn, it's 2 got a shot from 1, and Bonamassa Rocks has got a dream run through on the inside. Bonamassa Rocks goes on by 3 lengths to Sigma 5. Then we've got 1 Droopy's Quincy back there in 3rd place, but it's all about Bonamassa Rocks as they make the final turn. And Bonamassa Rocks, trained by David Mullins. The question on everyone's lips: why didn't he nap him? 3 wins, 3, 2, 1. Well done, David.
Thank you. I mean, that's the sort of race he needed. You know, he needed a confidence race after like the last 2 or 3 races where he's been getting trouble. And the race actually, I mean, fell well, because even despite hitting the front where he did, he was going to get a run to the bend, because the runners inside. He broke okay, but 2 broke comfortably in front of him, and then he was able to drop in, wasn't he? He wasn't getting hassled. And actually, I mean, he actually stumbled coming out of the boxes. Going into the bend, I was absolutely delighted that he had room to get onto the rail, obviously it was like the Red Sea.
And one's
opening
just
up.
moved off, not knowing,
Yeah.
not weighing around.
You know.
I must say, I think the runner-up Sigma 5 has run a pretty good race here.
Sigma 5 has, I mean, like Jim Reynolds has got a lot of young pups and quality ones at that, and you know, it won't be long before Sigma 5 opens his account.
So if Bonamassa Rocks comes out of this race fine, he'll be off up the road back to Kinsley again on Wednesday.
Yeah, I haven't seen the draw yet, but hopefully he'll get a kind draw there. But we'll see.
Yeah, well, what you can't see, was the smirk on David's face and the enthusiasm during the race. Absolutely brilliant, top-notch stuff, and that was a brilliant win there by Bonamassa Rocks, who will